Okay. What's up, buddies? Welcome back to another episode of the First Owner RTG. Are we unmuted? I need to make sure I'm unmuted. Yes, we are. Anyways, welcome back to another day's grind. It's a beautiful Sunday where it's all but confirmed that Leeds United are getting relegated. I have been physically and mentally basically prepared and accepting of the fact that Leeds are getting relegated since about January, February. Honestly, I've said this a lot, but us getting relegated was the day we beat Liverpool away 2-1 with Jesse Marsch before the World Cup. That was the day that basically got us relegated because that allowed the delusional upper management at Leeds to think that Jesse Marsch was the right guy. It then funded an obnoxiously ill-advised January where we overspent like crazy on certain players that Jesse Marsch wanted, and even through the summer. And then we panicked and brought in Gracia, which was a terrible decision as well. And then giving Sam 4 games to try and get us safe as well with the disaster of players and mentality that we have is what it is. So it's all but guaranteed relegation. A lot of Leeds fans are tweeting me now saying, dude, you don't know that, man. We could go to Spurs and beat them, and then Everton could lose. We couldn't even get a draw against a completely depleted and exhausted West Ham that were just a couple of days ago playing for a cup final appearance in a European competition, that were using a riff-raff setup of players. We couldn't even hold a lead for more than, 10 minutes? We are a shambles from top to bottom and deserve to be relegated. And like I said, I've been mentally accepting the fact that we're getting relegated, honestly, by about February. I was like, nah, we're just done. Like, just constantly watching our players miss chances, be horrific defensively. We are not a Premier League club standard right now. And to see what's happened in the last 12 months, going through 4 managers, and from Bielsa 12-ish months ago or 14 months ago to this debacle that we have now is just disastrous and disgraceful. And really, it's all the fault of our ownership and our upper management. Kinnear and Orta, honestly, are just complacent is probably the wrong word to use in Leeds' relegation. But anyways, it is what it is. Let's jump into 6 p.m. content. I just wanted to talk about that, about Leeds real quick there. And I don't care. I'm going to support Leeds through thick and thin. If it's Rotherham away next season, it is what it is. It'll make me flying out to Leeds and then going to a game, I guess, a little bit cheaper next season, which is great, I suppose. And I'm always going to support Leeds. Club before everything. Club before the stupid upper management. Club before the players that don't seem to care. And who knows? Maybe we just clean out the deadwood this summer, and we'll probably lose a couple of high value players, and that's okay. Maybe Ruter will actually ball out in the championship. I don't see us losing Aronson and Adams or even Willie Nonto. We might lose Somerville. I could see that happening, and maybe this will be the end of Rodrigo and Bamford and some of these other guys that are just absolutely not where the club need to be anymore. So I'm just going to look to the positives to next year, and I don't think we'll bounce back anyways. The championship is a horrible place to be, with just every single team able to beat every other team. And now that Leeds are back in the championship, you know that every single club that will play against Leeds, it'll be their cup final. Leeds United is the biggest club in the championship, city-wise, of course, and I would say size-wise and of importance, of course. Maybe I hate to admit this, but maybe Sunderland are there as well. But anyways, it's going to be every club's cup final. So Leeds are going to have a hell of a time trying to get out of the championship. But I'm just going to try and look at it as a positive and hope that it means our young talent can develop. Maybe players like Cody Drame will actually not leave, and we'll get time to really, really grow on the right side of the field. Hjeldi and some of these other players as well coming back out of from loan. We'll get some time to develop. It could be a positive, maybe. Maybe the 49ers get Leeds at a cut rate and decide to invest heavily for another Premier League swan song push. So is what it is. It's all good. I'm just going to accept the fact that we are championship material as of, a week from today. Well, it'll be official, won't it? So God bless. Marching on together. Leeds through and through. Could care less where we are in the leagues. Let's enjoy this Sunday content. It is now a minute over 6 p.m. So Let's see what we got for content. We are 9-0 right now in the La Liga Team of the Season Cup. We are 6-0 still in Champs. I haven't played any more Champs, so we're going to play a bunch more Champs today. Twitch.tv/Nick20ET if you want to watch us play Champs. We're using this team still in the La Liga Team of the Season Cup, and I just want to reiterate to you guys that keep saying I don't know what I'm talking about this Lewandowski. He is not a meta card. He's awesome. He'll score goals. But if you are like 16-0, going for rank 2 or rank 1 in Champs, or you're in elite rivals, this is a card that will cost you goals and cost you games. The reason I say that is because he's inexplicably slow. He's on lengthy right now. He's got 95 pace. And this card at best feels like he has 60 acceleration and maybe 70 sprint speed, both on and off the ball. I don't know what the hell is wrong with this card. Again, he can score, he can pass, he can dribble well, but so can 20 other strikers that feel 5 times faster. Like, people are asking me, like, how does he compare to Harry Kane? Harry Kane is here. Lewandowski is way down here. And oddly enough, the only thing that's different is the way Kane feels on the ball. Kane feels like a 99 pace freight train that just phases through everyone at 1,000 miles an hour, whereas Lewandowski feels like a bronze goalkeeper in possession of the ball when you're trying to move into a space. He feels like an amazing player when you're dribbling and doing whatever. So maybe using him as a cam or in like a false 9 as an actual false 9, maybe he'd be great. But for what I need from him, he's just doesn't get the job done, man. Cristiano Ronaldo's card, my red Ronaldo, that's what, 3-4 months old, comes on as a sub with no chem style and plays as good or maybe even better than Lewandowski. So that's my only complaint in this whole team. I love everybody else. The team's doing great. I love the dream team as well that we're using in Champs. For those of you guys that have seen it, you've seen it. But anyways, it is what it is. Let's see what we got for content. I don't know if we have any actual gameplay content. We got a lot of stuff here because I have been grinding quite heavily. We've got League SBC packs to open. We've got Red Team of the Season pack for today, which I'm excited about for Squad Battle rewards. If I don't bottle it, we should have the Guaranteed Bundesliga pack to open as well. Where would it be? Where's the Guaranteed Bundesliga pack? Is it in Milestones? My brain hurts. Anyways, well, let's get this done. So we got the Squad Battles portion done here. Think we baited YouTube? No, probably not. Anyways, this is just fodder for Dino, really. Of course, his in-game image is nothing like his actual card image. Classic EA Sports laziness. Instead of giving us an actual card that looks like him in-game, I think you get the Prime version look of him in-game, right? With that mullet or whatever it is, but small things like that from EA are very lazy, in my opinion. Now, we got ourselves a Thuram, which, again, we can always bait YouTube a little bit here. More fodder. I can't see myself using this card at all. I genuinely cannot. He does look pretty good, but I just have so many strikers, man. So we'll throw him into the club. All done. Then Carrasco, we got ourselves an Issy. YouTube's going to be super confused here. Oh my god, he packed an icon, and then he's packed a team, and then another team of the season. So we'll have to use this Issy in Squad Battle Gameplay 2. He also looks pretty good, but again, a player that I don't really see myself using. Even if we're talking in the La Liga TOTS Cup, I'm never taking Rafael for this guy, right? That would be insanity. This is just that's just fodder. Well, I will remind me not to use him as fodder because we need to get Carrasco. I need to use Issy. Where is it? In this, and then I need to get my 8 wins with both of these plebs. It's kind of annoying to get this guy for Carrasco. I don't know if this is even really worth my effort, if I'm honest with you guys. I'm going to do it anyways because either way we need to go for Elite again this week. But, oh yeah, I need to do Silver Stars XP as well. Right, so, is this it? No, the La Liga upgrade is Monday. Where's the... There it is, La Liga Cup. That's what I was talking about. So the guaranteed La Liga Team and Season pack we should be able to get within the episode today. We'll open the pack probably for the end of the epi. Why not? Now, where is the new team? I believe it's the MLS that's gotten released today, right? That was today's icon. I mean, I would say this was, before Team of the Season, this was the best Team of the Year card in the game. By far. Damn, look at how cheap they made him, hey? Before team of the season, this card was like 1.3 million. Look, if you don't have a god tier DM, I could not sing the praises of this card anymore. Honestly, he is fantastic. Amazing, amazing card. So if you haven't been lucky enough to get yourself like a team of the season Kimmich or whatever, one of the 30 or 40 god tier DMs that are available now in the game, if you're still missing a really, really top tier guy, this is your guy, especially considering how cheap he is. So we got the daily login back. Let's do this before we forget here. Have I missed any other first Sunday? I mean, I suppose the new team is going to be something to get slightly excited about. I guess tomorrow is the big upgrade day, right? Okay, so we can just get rid of that. We'll do, of course, the packs for Makalele's. Would be silly not to. Do I get XP for Makalele? I didn't really look at that, actually. I should go look at that after. What else do we got? Another one? Earn a pack containing a Prime Team of the Year Trophy Titans icon. Okay. This kid. Man, I might never get this Dino done, man. Honestly. We'll probably open this tomorrow. I'm sure I'll have it crafted by tomorrow. Okay, great. Well, I still find it weird that we don't just have it repeatable, but... Right, so there it is. That's what we got, boys. Makalele. Yeah, before I forget, and before we get into the grind here, let me just get these done. So I'm going to bring the Twitch chat back. Did we miss anything, boys, other than the MLS? Did I miss anything other than the MLS, guys?
Hey, man.
You missed an objective? Did I? Oh, awkward. Okay. Greasy, Costanza's Wallet, Cheeky, Dovey, Fabian.
Hey,
appreciate you, dudes. Yeah, I'll have a look. Sorry, guys. I am sometimes very stupid.
Happy 36. Chances on Inter winning the Champions League final. Asking from an Inter fan.
I mean, it's football, right? It's a one-off game, so Inter absolutely can win the Champions League final, 100%. At least as a possibility, right? That's why we love football, but I just think City are too nuts. I think they're too nuts. They fielded like a C team today and still beat Chelsea comfortably. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't see Inter doing anything, but then again, it's football, right? Football is mad. Oh yeah, and then I said I was gonna do just untradables, right? I think it would still be all of these guys. Austria, Belgium, CSL. Don't want to get rid of the MLS players. We use them for the League SBCs. Korea. Lots of Korean players. Or Korean League players. Alright, so 2 tradable gold 2-player packs. You never know. We got a walkout last time, right? Got us another 11K from 11 untradable silvers. So that was worth the grind. Okay, so I missed objectives. How did I do that? How was it even possible that I missed objectives? Oh, well, that's pretty cool. What? How did I miss this? So, champs or squad battles, right. Score 3 finesses using players from Italy. Okay, we could use our Team of the Year Pirlo for that. This is 5 goals with 80 place. Okay. Score and assist using Italian players in 3 separate wins. And win 7 matches while having 1 MLS player in your starting 11. Okay. That's no problem. We'll probably get this done in squad battles. And if not, by Thursday, for my Thursday games, I could just put 1 MLS player in my division rivals team. Okay. Did I miss anything else? Daily login, 84 plus pack. I do think these daily logins are cool from EA. Basically, for 22 bronzes, you get a heck of a lot of good things. I know it takes 22 days to get everything done, but it's still not bad from EA. Yeah, so original from EA to give us a special insigne. Do I want to look at all the MLS players first? You'd think so, right? Before we rip packs? Is there anything exciting in there? I don't know, man. Let's do special and then just go look at the MLS. There's not going to be that many high-rated MLS players anyhow. Other than the Bales and the whatevers, so. Wow. A 4-star, 5-star Mukhtar. Team of the season card. Cameron Striker. Well, what's cool about such a high... Dude, how is this guy higher rated than Arsenal players? Although at this point, with Arsenal bottling so hard, I don't even care anymore. Maybe it's deserved that this guy's higher rated than Arsenal players, honestly.
Hey, Batch.
Check Glazn shooting. Dude's a nut. Up Philly.
So we got a Thiago Almada, 5-star, 4-star. I mean, more high-rated players in packs makes me happy, right? Anytime we pack anything, will be good for Dino fodder. Gareth Bale. Team of the season, Carlitos Vela. Can play across both sides of the field and through the middle, so very usable card. That's a very cool card, too. 5-star, 4-star, high-low. You're building a Mexican national team. This guy's going to be the star of your setup. I like that card. Driusiui. Okay, 91 rated. Don't really care about him. Insigne. World Cup stories. Team of the season moments. Giorgio Chiellini is kind of hilarious. But again, it's a moment, right? Whether or not he deserves to be a team of the season doesn't matter because it's a moment. It's not an honorable mention. It's not a team of the season card for anybody preparing to get angry about this card being released. But yeah, he's lengthy and you can give him a shadow. So this Chiellini might be pretty damn good. 99 reactions and 99 composure. Oh my god. Card's going to be pretty decent. Herrera. Not bad. What else do we got here? Got a Wagner. Okay. We got a Glesnes. A Glesnes. Look at the shot power. Jeez. There you go. Philly fans happy about this? I guess. Why wouldn't you be? It's at least someone usable from your team. 18,000 Carlos Velas. Okay. What else we got? So we got Blake, who's a non-rare gold, so you can get him from gold upgrades. Not that it matters. 88 rated card's pretty low rated. End of era Higuain. Okay. That's got to be it, right? For team of the seasons, guys? Surely there isn't any lower rated TOTSs, are there? Moments, champs, team of the week. Yeah, that's got to be the end. That's got to be the end. Okay, let's eat some packs, boys. Let's see how we do. I'm gonna bring the alerts are back. We're gonna play some music. Yeah, there we go. I just packed normal Chiellini. I assume he's not in packs. Well, he's not an SBC, so you may have gotten screwed there, my man. You may have gotten screwed, my friend. That's unfortunate. Position modifier and gold upgrade. All right, let's get it, boys. Let's pack team of the season Vinny here. Oh,
Hey, man.
yes.
Hope the
The
family
next
is
time we
well.
get a dupe, boys, we're going to do our red team of the season pick, okay? I think it's, what is it, Prem? Prem and what? Prem and Eredivisie? Or is it, no, Bundesliga Eredivisie, I think, right? I think it's Bundesliga Eredivisie. Jordy, thank you for the 19 for the red team of the season. Bundesliga EFL. Oh, God. Oh, no. Watch me pack a Sheffield United twat as Leeds get relegated. Oh, God, that's absolutely going to happen, isn't it? That is 100% going to happen. All right, Correa, we'll put him into the... I don't know if I have enough for a Serie A squad yet. We just did the Serie A. Let's do a gold 2-player pack real quick. Just got Lua, team of the season. Congrats, man. Really good fodder. 97 rated fodder is fantastic. Always got to be happy about that. Go untradeable. No way my camera died again. I need a new camera. This is ridiculous. Sorry, guys. I'll get it fixed in a second here. Dude, my office is freezing cold, dude. I genuinely think it's the end of this camera. It's barely lasted us, what, 2 years, man? And it's been 2 years full of overheating for no reason. Stupid camera. I need to talk to Haber about what, like, a good DSLR to run is. Like, what a good setup is. Look at this. I don't really have much in the club right now, either. Isn't that wild? Do-do-do-do. I'm gonna try and save the rares, because tomorrow is upgrade day. There we go. So we'll only get rid of the rares when they're dupes. Go back to the webcam that never overheated? No, hell no. I'm not changing from like Ultra HD webcam to DSLR to a crappy webcam. Whatever. I'm using a Sony DSLR of some sort. Cost a fortune as well, so it's ridiculous that it's doing this. Elgato's webcam is garbage. It's absolutely crap. Is it weird I like Memphis more than Team of the Season Griezmann? Well, funny you say that, because I've been using my FUT Fantasy Memphis again for the first time in probably like 3 weeks, and he feels like they buffed him. He feels very, very good again. Maybe that's because I'm using other players around him that aren't doing great, though. I don't know. But Memphis feels pretty great, and I'm using him at right wing. Very juicy on the ball. Contact Sony. They'll probably say that I'm misusing the camera. It shouldn't be used as a webcam or something. No, my webcam isn't faulty. It just overheats and then turns off. Well, it doesn't overheat too. It just gets warm, and I guess a safety feature in the camera is to just turn off. There might even be a setting in here where I can have it so that it doesn't. It just stays overheated. I'm sure there's a setting in the camera that I could turn off where it force shuts down. But I'm an idiot, and I won't take the time to learn how to do it. Have I opened my red picks yet? Well, I'm 6-0 right now, so I've got a lot of games to play before we can open our red picks. But I am planning to open a red Team of the Season pack. Dude, is Grealish and Ederson getting hammered in the back right now? Are Grealish and Eriksen just being shown on TV like downing drinks? For some reason, I still had the City game on. I guess they're celebrating the Premier League title, but I'm just watching Grealish and Ederson take shots in the player tunnel. Grealish is such a lad, though. To be fair, what a cool guy. Seems like such a good dude. Just living life, man. Can't blame him.
Hey, man.
What's up, Nick and everyone?
What's up, Nick 2018 for Ballon d'Or? And what's up, Boris Johnson 2018? How you guys doing? What's happening, boys? Trophy Titans Roberto Carlos any good? I have no idea. I hated my World Cup Roberto Carlos quite a bit, actually. Okay, well, another gold 2 player. Should we go do our, go claim our red pick, boys? I did say when we got our dupe, we'd open the red, red Team of the Season pack. I guess not a red pick. Let's do it. I better not pack Prime Cruyff from the Icon pack again. Oh, poor you, dude. Oh my god. How unfortunate. You absolute batch. Oh my god, like what a horrible experience that must have been for you. Oh, wow. That's like, you know, one of your annoying friends that gets 99% on an exam and is sitting there like in front of everyone like, "Oh my god, I'm such a failure. I can't believe I got this one question wrong." Meanwhile, we're all sitting there on like 52%. Oh, poor you, dude. Oh my god. You got one wrong? Wow. Gosh, I should feel so bad for you as I'm almost failing out of dental school, you dickhead. Sorry. That's what I was going through. First year uni. Dortmund 3-0. Let's go. GG. I actually kind of thought they were going to bottle it for a little bit there. So is it locked then? Do Dortmund win the league since Bayern lost yesterday to Leverkusen 3-0 or what, or 3-1 or whatever it was? Imagine firing Julian Nagelsmann for this insanity. Bayern deserve everything they had coming to them, honestly. They really do. I mean, I thought not backing Bielsa and then firing Bielsa was a terrible call football-wise, but Bayern sacking Julian Nagelsmann has got to be up there as one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. They need one more game? All right. So we got Elite 3. As you guys know, we got a Bundesliga and EFL Team of the Season player. Oh my god, I have one final chance at a red Fonzie, which most likely means I will get the Sheffield United badge. But hey, gotta give ourselves a chance, right? The likelihood is that pack is going to be terrible, but you never know. You never know. Do you get XP from the Makalele loan? I don't believe so, no. I do not believe so. Dude, it's funny, at this rate, the way they're releasing icons though, packs, I feel like I'm never going to get started on this Dino because I'm constantly putting stuff into packs. Maybe that's a good thing. We just slow grind Dino and just have him for like the dream team for the end of the year. That might be the move. I was thinking of just getting him done to have in the dream team, but while team of the season is going on anyways, I'm using so many different players, right? Should have been a red player pick in my opinion. Wow, it's EA, right? It is what it is.
Hey, man.
That Jason Jackson, thank you for the 22, bro. Appreciate you. Nice to see Dutch managers back up in price a little bit. Valencia beating Real Madrid. What's happening? I mean, Real don't care. I don't think they care. Real are just over this season, man. Real were over La Liga within the first 2 months of the season, weren't they? And now that Champions League is done, I think all the Real players are just on vacation. Mentally, at least. One nothing Napoli Inter, and Inter is down a man, right? I believe Inter are down a man.
Hey,
Team
man.
of the season, Frankie, I needed my team. I hope we get an SBC, Frankie. I feel like EA are going to be boring, and like tomorrow we'll get an MLS crap SBC, and then the next week, the next day we'll probably get an MLS moments, and then maybe on Wednesday we'll have a chance at a Frankie TOTS. Little Raccoon, Shanimal, and Red Can't
Official
Stop.
5-year anniversary, and I packed Red Musiala out of SB rewards.
Wow.
Takes a bit of the sting out of Arsenal's late season collapse. Much love, as always, to you and the family.
Thank you, Can't Stop. I appreciate you, bro. Congratulations. There you go. You giving me hope for my red team of the season pack today. Köln. I feel like this guy's just gonna be a discard, man. I don't even know if it's worth listing him. Watching you release a 96 Bale. Yeah, I could see that actually. That's a good call, Schultz. I could see that. Just a boring Bale when we've had a 93 Bale for the last 6 months. Nah, Frankie 100% deserves to be in. So I do think we'll get him. I do think we'll get him. That's a discard. That's a discard. Bulldog, thank you, man. So Barco and Sirigu. Barco and Sirigu. I'm just gonna do the gold upgrades. So dead, but we don't have enough players. Isn't that absolutely pathetic that I actually forgot who was the player within seconds of saying their name? Look at how many rares we have, boys. Oh my goodness. Can't use him. Just trying to make sure we're using...
Would I thought I shared this earlier.
Non-rares. Michael, thank you for the 44. Dude's expensive, actually. God, the club is so full. I need upgrade packs desperately, man. Desperately need these upgrade packs to come. So much crap. Brought back. Oh, what? Prime Van der Sar? Is that a W? I'd say Team of the Year Van der Sar from the Icon Pack would be an amazing W. I don't think a Prime is that great. I think Team of the Year Van der Sar is up there with the top 5 GKs in the game, right?
Amen.
N28 love.
Channing, thank you for the 61, brother. Appreciate you, dude. For some reason, Prem players still have a good price. Shadow or Anchor for Maldini's birthday? I think I have a Shadow on my Maldini. I believe.
Hey, Batch.
2 days in a row 2 Toti per locals when I've had one since Toti. I hate it here.
That's super unfortunate, brother. Bobby's last game at Liverpool was today, right? Seemed like they had a really nice send-off for him. You did check into an SBC. Oh. So weird, dude. I've only just stopped crying. From what? What happened? Someone cutting onions in the house? How dare they? How dare they? Or do people mean for Bobby leaving? Excuse me. My apologies. Sorry for melting your ears. Oh no, I might have to sneeze again. You might have to get ready to cover your ears again, boys. Just pack Valverde. GG today. GG. Thank you for the blessings, chat. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, all of these we toss up for minimums, but they just end up getting discarded for the most part. Silvers don't really have a price anymore. 15,000 minimum. Nice one, EA. Great job managing your game, guys. It's freaking 9 months into the game's release, and this guy's price tag is still the dumbest thing ever. Or listing minimums are the dumbest thing ever. Just absolute insanity. EA advertised Chiellini as an SBC on their Instagram, but has a price range on Futbin, and he's not in SBCs, and he's not in packs either. So they just forgot to release him as an SBC. He'll probably get dropped in like 26 minutes. 7 p.m. UK, they'll probably put him up silently. Oh, I was gonna say, like, where is Chiellini? People are getting his gold. Wow. Walk out from a 1 rare player pack. We'll take it. League SBC's being good to us. $400 coins. Big yikes. Hello, Average Drew. Everything's okay, dude. Everything's okay. Everything is okay, bro. Is everything awesome? That I don't know. But it is okay. Does Cancelo get a medal? Well, he played half the season, right? For City, so I don't actually know the answer to that. He does? Yeah, that's nuts. If Alba gets a medal for Barca, Cancelo should. You only need to play 3 games to get a medal? Oh, GG's. Come on. No way. No way. Oh, it's that. That's crazy. That's a gold 2 rare player pack that's tradable from Makalele. This guy probably is worth 30k already. He's probably dirt cheap, but we'll take it. Austin FC getting us some cash. We'll take it. We'll take it, boys. Very nice. I was really hoping it'd be a La Liga pull, but
Hard.
beggars can't be choosers, right? There's no way he's 100k. I guarantee he's probably like 40k right now. Yeah. There we go. Whatever. It's 36.5 for a 91 rated card. Gotta look at it like that. Am I saving tradable golds right now for tomorrow's grind? Yeah, might as well. Might as well. Chiellini and Bonucci flashback. Time to run it back. Oh, is Chiellini's SBC out? There you go. At 37 minutes past 6 p.m. UK, they released them. That's the most EA Sports thing ever. I'll go check him right now, yeah. Nice. Good Makalales, man. Hooking us up with some good pulls. What do I make? Like 40, 50k off of the two gold 2-player packs for Makalele? That's awesome.
Hey Batch.
Loving the BPM to League SBC grind right now and 28 live.
Yeah, it's awesome. I need to stop being lazy and do two things more. First, the BPM more and the silver upgrades more. I've not been doing that the last like week or so. And I haven't even been selling consumables. So those are three things I need to up in terms of our grind right now. I'm being very, very lazy. There he is. Ooh, cheeky dynamic as well. And it's only one team? Wow, 84 rated too. Okay, well, I mean, he would only be done purely celebrating his assist in the win against FC Dallas. It's so random. But anyways, if I have nowhere to put fodder, I'll throw it in here. But I just can't see myself doing this Chiellini, honestly. We got Dino we got to worry about. We've got the 90 plus icon upgrade we got to worry about. The 20-minute he's been on the field. But again, EA, like I said with these SBCs, these moments cards, EA can do whatever they want. That's why they created the moments thing. What moment though? His goal against FC Dallas, apparently.
Hey Batch.
I'm so done with EA, man. Third time in a row I've hit an untradeable dupe prime trophy. Don't even care about getting insane cards, just want fun new cards to try out. So unmotivating to play the game. I'm off to get coffee and do house chores. Enjoy the grind, Habibi, and 28 love.
Thanks, Daniel. Appreciate that, man. I mean, brother, that's kind of how this game is sometimes, isn't it? We all know what we're getting ourselves into with these dupes. Sorry, with these icon SBCs, right? I feel like we can't complain when we know that this is pure RNG. And it's basically just roulette, right? Like, we know what we're getting ourselves into when we do these icons. Look, I'm one to complain as well. But we do need to just reset our expectations here. That, probably gonna do Busquets for the La Liga upgrade stuff, right? Gotta reset our expectations, man. Is it a monster? Is it a monster? So many rare mix. I mean, I disagree. I think the MLS is gaining in popularity for sure, saying it's a league that nobody cares about. And I will say, this season specifically, what our manager's done with the Whitecaps, like, we are playing such better football. It's actually a joy to go to MLS games and watch the play. It's such a higher quality than it's been the last 5 or 10 years at least. Doesn't mean we'll even make the Whitecaps will make the playoffs, but it is still very, very cool to just watch us play better football. Like, I can confidently say that watching the Whitecaps defend and attack is so much more enjoyable. Who's this? Oh. Is so much more enjoyable than watching Leeds defend and attack. Like, the Vancouver Whitecaps MLS organization that has a bunch of Mexican, US, and Canadian children playing in the squad plays better football than Leeds United do right now. Now, I know that's not saying a lot because of how diabolically bad Leeds have been this year, but still saying something. Nice. Cheeky 27k value. Why didn't they boost skill moves and weak foot on the MLS cards? Because EA, as always, the only thing EA do consistently is being inconsistent. So every other league gets these like big boosts to their weak foot and skills of players, and then they'll release the MLS with super high ratings and no actual skill move, weak foot, or work rate boosts. And again, it's just EA being EA, really. Bro, what's wrong with this guy, man? There you go. See you later, dude. What an absolute attention-seeking freak that dude is. Man probably lost 7 games in a row in champs and is just taking it out on the chat. Weirdo. Wait, who's the dude? Wasn't even paying attention. Angelino. Mr. Anderson. I believe that Leeds will stay. No. Everton gonna lose and Leeds will smash Spurs. McKennie will stay in Leeds. So all of those are wrong. McKennie is going back to Juve already. Leeds don't want him. Leeds will at best get a draw, but most likely get smashed at Spurs. And Everton, because they know how to win when it matters, will probably smash Bournemouth. Unfortunately, that is most likely what's going to happen. Rumors McKennie's going to Brighton. Good riddance.
Hey, man.
Maybe I used a lot of there we go. Alright. Everton did play awful against Wolves, and they got a 100th minute equalizer, bro. They played awful and still got the goal they needed in the 100th minute. Undeserved? It doesn't matter what's deserved or not. They got the goal that matters. You want to talk about undeserved? Leeds don't have an undeserved position in the Premier League right now. We are shambolic and are a disgrace. Why are these cards expensive? I don't know. Like, the main league silvers and bronzes are up even more in price than normal. McKennie sucks. Having McKennie on the field is worse than being a man down. Yeah, it's always good to walk away, Ollie. Always good to give yourself a little break if you're losing your mind in gameplay. I agree. Absolutely agree, sir. I don't know what happened with McKennie. He was so good at Juve and strong at Schalke. It's odd because most Juve fans say McKennie's terrible and couldn't understand why Leeds were taking him on such an expensive loan. Most I heard from Juve fans is that McKennie's terrible. Calvin Phillips hardly plays and has a winner's medal. Lol. I don't understand that mentality. Like, what is Calvin Phillips supposed to do? He's ready to go. He's positive. He's super happy. Doesn't cause a problem to the manager and plays when he's called upon to play. And has done his part as much as he could to help City get another title. I mean, what is he supposed to say? No, I don't want the winner's medal? I mean... Feel bad for Calvin. Dude played 9 games this season. I don't know why you'd feel bad for him. He's earning an income that all of us would dream of. Winning titles. Playing his dream sport. I don't know why anyone would feel bad for him. He's still beloved by all Leeds fans. And I would argue City fans as well. Because I think City fans are seeing what a team player he is. As in, he just doesn't, like, he never complains. He just gets on with it whenever he's asked to play. Rodri is better? Bro, these statements today. That's like me talking about Somerville and then someone saying, yeah, Messi's better. Yeah. Rodri's like a top 3 DM in world football right now.
Hey, man.
Pemid, thank you for the 18, brother. Appreciate you, man. Bro, who takes Rodri out of the team at his best? In the entire Premier League setup? Nobody. In that role? Who? Who takes him out of that team? So people are throwing shade at Calvin because of that? Weird. Super weird. Milner? McTominay? Conte easy at his best? Okay. That's like saying Busquets easy at his best. What? That's... No. That's almost similar to saying Patrick Vieira at his best. Okay. Busquets over Rodri? I mean, career-wise, of course, but Rodri has a long time to go still before it's probably even fair to compare, right? think I just gotta discard these boys. I don't really have anywhere to put them. I think Bernardo goes to Barca no matter what. I could see Calvin Phillips going to like a West Ham or something like that, which is heartbreaking as a Leeds fan. But if they lose Declan Rice, Calvin is the perfect replacement, especially for like where and how West Ham are. Would Calvin fit at Arsenal? Why would they go for him when they can most likely get Declan Rice? With Messi going back, no chance for Bernardo? Is that Messi thing gonna even be remotely a reality, boys, you guys think? And I was also seeing, and I don't know if this is true, is it for this season, for the first time, the top 5 teams get Champions League football in the Prem, or is that next year onwards? Or is it still 4 and then the 5th team gets Europa? Or 5th and 6th team get Europa or whatever? How does... I was seeing somewhere someone was talking about that being an actual thing. Next year? That's crazy, man. Oh, that's a dupe. Actually, no. I think we got rid of him, didn't we? Yeah. Nice. Just Prem getting more UCL money. I mean, they're the most watched league. It makes sense, right? You can't blame the business acumen of world football wanting to capitalize on the money juggernaut that is the Premier League. I'm not saying I agree with everything. Definitely, I'm not saying I agree with everything UEFA or FIFA do, but you got to understand why they're doing it. It's the same reason why EA are pushing people away from SBC crafting into the store section, right? It's just, man, they're gonna always go for the lowest hanging fruit in terms of easy ways to make money, right? I kind of want to open my red pick, boys. Are we ready for it? I kind of want to eat it, see what we get. Get myself a red Fonzie and erupt. Erupt! Yeah, I hope that UEFA or Champions League doesn't switch to a huge league or whatever the initial thought plans are. Alright. New Chiellini's in SBC. He just got released. They were late to release him. Okay, here we go. Contains one FUT champion player from Bundesliga or EFL Team of the Season squad. Let's get ready to be disappointed, man. What was this? 11 games of squad battles? I hate... There's no way I called it, dude. There is no way I just spent like 3 hours playing squad battles for a Sheffield United twat, the enemy of Leeds, as they get promoted to the Prem and as we get relegated. That is so crazy, man. Oh my. Good God, that is just horrible, bro. I mean, whatever. We'll use him as a, I guess, as another red pick, maybe. I was like 11 or 12 wins. I don't know. On PC, not many people are playing squad battles, so it doesn't take much effort. All right, let's get our Bundes pack. Ew, not squad battles, dude. $16 wins, got Balde and Molina, Trishtega, Molina, Garcia from tradable pack. Ooh, that's pretty unfortunate. Considering what I've seen people getting from 11 wins and even 9 wins, that's tough. So Napoli win 3-1 over a red-carded Inter. GG. Serie A champions beat the Champions League's finalists. I think City are going to crush Inter. One rating better than what I got. Played till Elite 1. I mean, yeah.
This is the scene here at Elland Road. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside
very nice team. I think this is the first time I faced this Militao, isn't it?
We're in for a riveting occasion. Stuart, tell us about your thoughts.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game, and that, for me, is the area that's key today.
The foul, ref? Just murdering me.
Foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position.
Nice try.
Still possibilities.
Weird gameplay. Very clunky. Boy Marino. Rafi versus Rafi. Rafi wins.
Good movement. And a shooting chance for Lewandowski.
The what? What's happening? Ew! Oh, mercy. I graded, though. Unfortunately, I didn't. Wow, what a terrible pass. Dude, this is the worst gameplay I've ever seen.
But you have to give the goalkeeper credit. What a brilliant
It's like my players aren't connected to the ball.
Vinicius Junior.
Okay. It's actually like my players aren't in comprehension of where the ball is and where their teammates are.
And let's face it, devastating out there on the pitch. Memphis Depay. Stuart, what might we see from him in this match?
Well, what a goal scorer.
What is happening?
His finishing is so calm.
I gotta try and just slow the play down or something.
Makes him a top-class
Nice
striker.
tackle.
He'll certainly be hard to stop today.
Here we go.
Really nice ball. He's in position.
I just red timed that. God, I'm doing bad, boys. We're doing bad.
Keen to take it short here. Depay.
Ref.
Still trying to make something.
Dude, that's a pin! Oh, what?
Well, the fans are going mad.
He goes through my back and sweeps my legs out. No call. Wow.
Moving the ball
Pass.
forward with purpose.
Okay. Again, no call. It's crazy. Ay, Dios mío.
And it needed to be. Lewandowski.
Nice.
Rafinha. Lewandowski now. Vinicius Junior. Perfect example of how to put in a tackle, and a corner will be next. They favoured a short one here. Vinicius Junior. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Depay.
I'm in disbelief at what I'm seeing here. Just nutmegged him with a skill move and get taken out. No call.
Great work to confuse the defender. Well, his teammate.
I'm gonna lose this game, bro. I am playing so bad, guys. What is this? This is just gonna be like ping, ping, ping. Nice. Araujo, thank you.
Breaking at pace. But nothing comes of it.
I mean, Luo was in on net there, right? What was that pass? I'm so confused.
Rafinha.
Okay.
Vinicius Junior.
There it is. I gotta stop trying to green time, but I feel like I need to get green timing perfect, man, to really compete in the higher levels of champs.
Well, the spicy boys get the ball moving again. Can they find
I
the
do
right response
score
here?
quite a bit more when I do green time, so.
So almost just at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do there. Stuart, your thoughts on what
Derek,
you
there's
see?
a chance.
There it is. That's better. Nice work. Nice work, boys.
Amen.
GG's. Are Valencia still beating Real? Nice tackle.
Away once more, 2-0 the lead here.
That's my fault for sure. That was poor.
A really sumptuous
That's a goal,
ball.
100%.
A goal!
Too easy. First shot of the game, 45th minute. Good God, man.
Plenty of life in this match. Well, back in business, and certainly the spicy boys are back in business following that goal. The momentum could
How are
just
they,
be-
how has he just been allowed to cross the halfway line?
And there we have it, the half-time whistle. That will do it for the first half.
Yeah, that is poor for me, guys. 7 shots, 3.1 expected, 2 goals. My opponent, 1 shot, 0.2 expected, 1 goal. Champs is going to be tough today, I think.
Well, the second half is underway with the spicy boys behind. Can they turn this match around? Might be a
Offside.
chance here.
Oh, no. Yeah.
It would have been a chance, but the run was mistimed. Offside.
Should I quit FIFA after Prime Trezeguet in my icon pack? No. I'd quit FIFA if you're not having fun anymore. Or if it makes your actual day worse.
Vinicius Junior, and he's broken free.
Oh!
Good technique in
What?
terms of how he struck it.
Top of the 18, green time shot crossbody with Pedri, who's got 90, what, 6 long shots? Green time, he doesn't even hit the target.
Robert Lewandowski illuminated.
Bro, gameplay today's doing my tits in,
It's
man.
been an incredible performance from him. Clearly the difference between the two sides. Obviously the goals, but his movement too. He's causing the back.
I'm gonna go look at Pedri's long shots because I need to understand how or why he would miss that.
Vinicius Junior. On to Lewandowski. It's there for him.
Bro,
The
what
importance
is
of that
happening?
tackle cannot be overstated.
Good tackle. Not gonna get rewarded with possession back, but hey.
Capdevila. Griezmann.
Nice tackle. Still doesn't win the ball. Nice tackle. Still doesn't win the ball.
Method of tackle. Throw in
But no, there's no DDA.
Depay.
He's literally scored again. Wow, Courtois. Unreal.
And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save.
No way is Lewis shooting 99. No, that was Pedri, I think. There's no way that was Lua. If Lua misses that, that's even worse. But no, I think that was Pedri. Which is why I'm thinking maybe he doesn't have, like, great...
Racing forward, trying to catch
Love
them
that.
out. Will they profit from this situation? Surely. Oh,
Guys,
just narrowed
what
on target.
is going on?
With such pace and intent. Fantastic
What?
move. Just couldn't quite cap it off.
It's like EA doesn't want me to get this La Liga pack, man.
Rafinha. Well-timed tackle.
Bro, wow. Sorry, I don't mean to be complaining, but this is crazy.
Depay.
Okay, here we go.
Vinicius. And he's through here.
I almost didn't score that either! Oh, Madon! Green time, low driven. Holy.
3-1 the score.
Alright, we got it.
Beautifully weighted ball.
Sick play. Ah! Tried to green time a chip. Terrible idea.
The execution all wrong.
Well, if he had the chance again, I think he'd choose another option.
Poor finishing, as in Pedri has poor finishing. Brother, it's top of the 18. Finishing doesn't go into it. According to EA, outside of the 18, it's long shots.
Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Vinicius! And
Green time chip, can't score with the keeper not even anywhere to be found.
Oh, that'll be a free
Mad ting. Mad ting.
Well, I have to say, I thought that looked to be going in. It was such a good effort.
That's got to be a gameplay issue, man.
15 minutes
Doesn't make
left
sense
for
how
play.
these players are missing these chances.
Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering
This is
today.
such a joke.
Stuart, interested to get your take.
Yeah, clearly
Nah, I shouldn't be playing that pass. That's my fault. I can't blame the game there. That's on me.
For me, they're just not happy unless they have
Or one X pass. Here it comes.
to win it back whenever they do lose it. It's been a really great performance all round.
Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man.
No. Trying to play that back to Molina, but that was, again, my fault.
See him trying out, but at the moment he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Able to skip past his
There we go. All right, that's game. GG's. GG's. Struggling, boys, but we got it. So we went 10-0. 10-0 in the La Liga Team of the Season Cup. Nice work. Pretty dominant display, I'd have to say. Was any of the goals I scored overly good? We green timed a few of them, but I don't know if they were particularly good. That's just Louis being cracked. That was green timed. Green timed, low driven. See, this is what Louis does well, right? Like, again, I'm not saying that he isn't good. Like I said at the start of the epi, I'm just saying that he feels painfully slow. So against guys like this that aren't particularly good, it won't matter. You're going to be, Louis will crap on everybody. But when you're 17-1, pushing for rank 2 or rank 1, and you play a 5-4-1 ultra rat sweat, and he's got 15 players behind the ball, and you create that one chance where he pulls out 2 defenders and you send Louis in on net, but Louis like sits there and takes 15 minutes to try and accelerate, and then 7 of his players collapse on you again. Whereas if you play Harry Kane in, Harry Kane's in on net, or you play Mbappe, Mbappe's in on net, or whatever the case may be, that's where Lua's going to let you down. But I mean, if you're not playing for the top finishes in champs, or you're not like in elite rivals, Lewandowski will be perfectly fine. Have you made him lengthy? I have, yeah. This was green as well, right? What a weird shot. The ball just died as it hit the post. It's like the post was made of rubber, or like the post is a pillow instead of an actual like hard object. Look at that. Just like dies. Weird. Anyway, GG's, boys, GG's. Lock it up. Better than Kane? What's better than Kane? Josh Lyons, I think I missed part of your message, brother.
Hey, man.
What are you asking is better than Kane? Which league is next? I think it's Serie A next. Oh, it did sell. Let's go. League SBC's OP. Andre the Giant with the 19. Thank you, sir. It's Liga. Isn't it Serie A next? And then we vote for Liga and Liga is next, like that guy in the chat was saying. Ligue 1. Oh, so we just straight up didn't get a chance to vote for Liga and Team of the Season. There won't be a Liga, it seems. Wait, I thought you guys said it's next week. Vote. There's no Liga and vote. Got it. So we're gonna get a Messi, Neymar, and Mbappé. Whatever sells the most packs, I suppose. All right. So let's do the 284 plus player pack. See what we can get out of this. Nothing is the answer. Now, will they make Balogun an American? Because he switched nationalities? That'd be kind of cool. Imagine you get a Team of the Season Balogun and he's a USA nationality. That'd be sick. I feel like EA probably would do that. Was it an 84? I think it was. I guess we're starting Dino officially, boys. I believe we're officially starting Gino. 88 rated. Okay, so What TOTSs have I packed already from La Liga? What is it? La Liga and MLS, right? I don't think I have any MLS untradables, do I? Should we get rid of Louis? I don't really need any of these guys anymore. Javi Galan can go. Fekir can absolutely go. I'm actually okay to get rid of even Molina. What, isn't Molina like 30k? Yeah, he can go. It's 87. And then have a look at the MLS. I don't think I have anything in the MLS currently. Nope. Oh, actually, the next realistic thing we should look at getting rid of is the icons. Right? Okay, so none of those are pack pulled, are they? Well, Patrick Kluivert is, but what's the likelihood that we pack him again? Pretty low. Zanetti, 92 works. Perfect. Wow. Oh, and I need a Brazilian. Okay. We do have a lot of Brazilians. We have a gold. Nice. Ooh. Rare mixed player pack out of it too. Chelsea have sent an £80 million bid for Vlahovic as of now, one of the many strikers appreciated at the club. What? Chelsea are already just spending even more and more? How is it? How are they getting away with this? Do you guys see what Romano just tweeted? Not nuts. Boards. Give us some money back. No, we haven't. I mean, Fabrizio Romano's tweeted about it, so yes, you have. Oh! Wait, no, I am misreading. Says, why would it... Okay, hold on a second. Why does Romano tweet that? Understand Chelsea haven't sent 80 million bid for Vlahovic. What? That's such an odd tweet. Sorry, that's actually on me. I misread it. ESPN made a fake rumor? Weird. Alright. Well, I almost got baited into it too. Never mind, I take it back, Chelsea fans. Probably some media. Yeah, but then he should say, in answer to rumors. Like, I don't know. Like, the way he posts it as well is kind of almost bait too. Understandable if he's trying to actually play down the rumors, but the tweet is poorly worded. Put that there. All of this sells.
Hey, man.
Papaya. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you so much. Should I craft Makalele? I think he's fantastic.
Hey, man.
Okay. Let's do 85 plus player pack. Here we go. Come on.
Hey, Batch.
Yikes.
thoughts on the West Ham fans that fought off the Oz fans in the semi-final game on Thursday?
We've talked about it quite a bit. I mean, good for the fans that did that, protecting the players' families, but like, where are the security guards? Where's the security? Where are the police? Where is the arrests? Where's the, like, incriminating video footage? Fans should not be able to go into a stadium wearing, like, hoodies and balaclavas and jackets covering all their faces and everything either. Like, that is partially West Ham Stadium's fault as well. Adam, thank you for the 55, cutie. Appreciate it, my man. Yeah, it's just, I feel like it's poor across the board. All right, 86 plus by 2, baby. No, it's only a walkout. It was in Alkmaar? Oh, I thought it was at their stadium. Wait, that's even more nuts then. That changes the story entirely. If it was in the Netherlands, well then, I mean, repercussions should be happening, first of all, to AZ Alkmaar and their stadium. Like, they should genuinely be severely punished and financially reprimanded for that being allowed to happen. And everything I said should be pushed towards Alkmaar Stadium, number one. Number two, again, where are the security guards? But number three, how the hell do those fans have the balls to do that in that stadium? Fair play to the West Ham guys that had to deal with that. That's horrific. I think my point still stands on what I was saying, but I mean, it just changes ever so slightly to make it even worse. Also, Dutch hooligans are mostly 16 to 18-year-old kids. Who cares? They're morons and should be prosecuted. What is all of this right now? All the City players. Alright, come on. 86 plus times 2. Yes! Here we go, baby! I'm gonna get so sick of seeing Blake's face, man. Oh my goodness. Guaranteed we'll pack this guy 800 times this week. Nightmare. Wow, these packs are so bad, guys. What is happening? Yeah, who was it a couple weeks ago that was tormenting us? It was Harrison? Harris? Was it Harris? I think that's what his name was. Clark Harris, right? Yeah. I think I packed him in every possible pack type. Silver, regular gold, rare gold. Packed Igalo 700 times. I did too last week. At least he was 90 rated. At least he was 90 rated. I hate discarding these rares, man, but honestly, I'd rather just not eat the club and wait till tomorrow, because you know we're going to get a lot of upgrades. I'd rather the club be full of rares and non-rares and stuff like that. Sorry, non-rares don't matter, but rares specifically. Chem style for Makalele. I would just go with a Shadow That was his best chem style for me. So good. Yikes, man. We've definitely discarded at least 3 or 4 upgrade packs for tomorrow, but whatever. PPs with La Liga packs. Imagine, like I said last week, imagine we get the La Liga packs for rares and a 75 plus times 3 PP for non-rares. Even if it was 10 non-rares for that and 10 rares or 11 rares for the other one, that just is at least a perfect little grind. And it's not like it's everyone's going to be packing crazy players anyways, but it gives you somewhere to put your non-rares. That it just makes the grind a little bit more fun than the crap that we have right now. TT Forlan or TT Owen? TT Forlan for sure. Owen sucks. I mean, World Cup Forlan is still cracked, so I can only imagine how good the TT Forlan is. No way we get him again, right? Okay, well, it's even worse. It's Cobell. EA don't want us to have fun. Yeah, you're not wrong, bro. No, I think they do. Look, EA aren't as evil as we all make them out to be. Well, at least I'd like to think they're not as evil as we all make them out to be, but maybe they are. Primer! I was from Division Rivals. TT Forlan or Team of the Season Kane? I feel like Team of the Season Kane wins in every single argument so far. Right? They're lazy more than anything. Expect better upgrade packs tomorrow to grind the icons. Oh, could be too. Maybe they give us a 75 by 5 back again. That would be so nice. Alongside the La Liga upgrades. Oh my. I would love that. What was the 75 by 5? It was like silvers and non-rare golds, right? Oh my days. Yeah, that would be perfect. I almost feel like that would be too good to be true though. Hey? Don't you guys think? Oh, imagine my shock. These primers are still terrible. Since when was there a Chiellini SBC? Since 6:37 p.m. UK time. They randomly dropped them half past the hour of content. I think they just forgot to release them. You know, just as EA do. Vinny got a red card? Damn. Isn't that the second Chiellini we've gotten this year? We did get a Winter Wildcards Chiellini, right? I mean, as always, it is pretty boring from EA, but it's just what they do, isn't it? Oh my. His first was a cam, though. I mean, it doesn't take away from the fact that it's still dead. Yeah, we might have gotten a World Cup Chiellini as well. I think we even saw it today when I was looking through the teams, wasn't I? Through the MLS. Hard to remember every single player that's released. Wow, Chorizo. Sorry to hear, bro. That sucks. I don't know what's mentally wrong with me, but I'm actually looking forward to Weekend League. 19 wins is still on target. Playing some great FIFA in champs. Today, I've not played good FIFA, so I'm a little bit lacking of confidence purely because of my couple of Team of the Season Cup games. But Team of the Season Cup is super sweaty, so... Lots of exciting players they could have picked. Yeah, I mean, dude, the Whitecaps got so much exciting young talent. Dude, this Ahmad kid that's playing for the Whitecaps on the right wing, he came out of the Vancouver Whitecaps Academy. He's so good. I don't even know if he's in the game. I think he's that young. He shredded the Sounders to pieces yesterday. I think got 1 assist as well. I have to go. I just want to have a quick look here. See his name real fast. Is it Ahmad or Ahmed? I actually can't. You know what? I can't remember. He played both times. Let's see. Does he pop up? His name is like Ahmed. Ahmad? Oh my god, he might be too young to show up, dude. He's a starter in our team, too. Brown was awesome yesterday for us. Very, very good. Gutierrez was very good yesterday. This guy balled out yesterday. So did Luis Martins. Veselinovic was injured. This Brian White is so fast, man. Not 75 pace at all, but EA are clueless. The wrong Casado. Cavallini's a donkey. Kubas is pretty good. Not Dusty. Ryan Gold actually played very well. So he's not. Is he not in the game? I don't think he's in the game, man. That's crazy. Schaff is pretty good. Yeah, I don't think he's in the game, bro. That's so crazy. Also, where's our center back, Blackman? He's so good. Is he not in the game either? Oh, there he is. Blackman. Very, very good. Very, very strong player. Yeah, I don't think... Ali Ahmed, right? Is he not in the game? Am I blind? He might be too young. He might be like 16 or 17. Dude, he's so good.
Smile.
He was balling. He may not have a picture. I just don't think he's in the game, personally. I don't think he's in the game. All right, let's get the dream team set up, boys. We have our lovely La Liga guaranteed pack to open too. Saliba, thank you again for the 9, brother. So, unfortunately, we will lose a little bit of chem here, I think. Who loses chem out of this? So Louis. That's unfortunate. So with this, only DeMarcus loses. We'll use DeMarcus. Why not? I haven't used DeMarcus in ages. He's pretty good. The last few times we used him. If I go Spain Bundesliga, I could get him on chem if I wanted to. If I went Spain Bundesliga, I could get him on chem. Let's see. Carlitos, Tevez. Should we take Pep back to Spain? Or do we take Mr. Good Evening? Sorry, to the Bundesliga, I meant. Do we take Mr. Good Evening to the Bundesliga? For a little trip to Bavaria, if you will. There we go. Yeah, nice. So that's going to be the team that we use. Until I craft Dino, Cruyff will be in at central cam. And I guess we'll move Vinny back out wide. But unfortunately, if I do that too, I think Vinny and Rafi both lose chem as well. Oh, goodness. Yeah, we might have to rethink this team a bit, restructure the squad. But that's fine. Whatever, man. It's not that deep. Even if we bottle 19 or 18 or 16 wins, who cares? If your luck is in with Champs Rewards, you're going to get something good no matter where you finish, whether it's 19 wins or 11 wins. So I'm just going to vibe out. I think I'm going to end it there, boys. There's not really much else to do until we get upgrade packs tomorrow. So YouTube, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's, hour and 35-minute grind. I'm going to save some of the, all these trade up, these high rare player packs. We'll save for tomorrow just so that I can put the rares into more upgrades. So we'll have an infinite grind going on, but we'll finish it with a La Liga Team of the Season guaranteed player pack. So let's just get ourselves a Vinny here, and then we're done with it, right? Don't even have to worry. So appreciate it. God bless. Come on, Brazil. No Marino again. Oh, it's even worse. Gabri Vega. Oh God. It's not even a dupe Marino, guys. Holy moly. Well, on that bombshell, I'm now gonna go break my nuts and play champs. We'll catch you on the flip side. Peace.